Okay, so I just wanted to give you an update on my weight loss journey and medication. I shared before that I had been taking Saxenda for the last couple years, and I found it super helpful. I'm 51 now, so it had become, I could not lose any weight. I was doing the Mediterranean diet. I had done several other things before that, but Mediterranean's very like body healthy. And so I'd been doing that for a couple of years and actually had gained a couple pounds, not eating anything more. I think it's one of those things when you get older as a woman and you're, especially menopause is a killer and it changes your metabolism. And I just wasn't able to lose anything. And I slowly ticked up into the obese category and then well within the obese category. So my doctor was able to help me get the insurance to cover Saxenda. At the time, they wouldn't cover Wegovy, but they covered Saxenda. I found this so helpful. I had I would say some minor side effects the first couple weeks. And other than that, I think it was so helpful. Slowly, very slowly, over a year and a half, I lost 50 pounds. And it's a daily injection. The generic Saxenda is liraglutide. This is the least effective of all of this new class of medications. I found it very helpful though. I slowly lost weight. I got into a much better place. I cut my chances of heart disease by 20% and like a whole bunch of other health benefits, my back. And I have a lot of issues that definitely helped me a lot. In the recent few months, it's been harder and harder to get, and now I can't get it anywhere on the East Coast. And my doctor was able to switch me to Wegovy. So I started doing this. Now the generic name is semaglutide. This is a weekly injection, and this is clinically more effective for people at weight loss than this. We started this out, it's a weekly injector, and actually the injector is way easier. This is what it looks like. You just take this little cap off and you like squeeze your thigh and just push it up against there until you hear it pop. And then there's a little yellow line that comes in that little window. And as soon as the yellow line goes all the way to the end, the medicine's in, you're done. You only have to do it once a week. Saxenda is a daily injector. You have to put the little tiny needle on the end of this and inject it. It sounds intimidating. It's really not. It's a very, very tiny needle. It's like maybe a quarter of an inch big, and most of the time you don't even feel it. Honestly, I was very nervous about it. I watched a few videos. I did it. It was not a big deal. This medication, I was very surprised since I had been on this and they're the same class, just this one is more effective. I wasn't expecting to have a lot of side effects. The day after I injected this the first time, I was throwing up. Then I had massive nausea. I was taking anti-nausea medication to compensate for it. The next week, I was also nauseous but didn't throw up. And progressively, I have been less and less nauseous with it. And now I'm coming up on being on Wegovy now for 2 months. I've actually lost more weight with this. Not intentionally. I was happy with where I was at. I'm sure it does not hurt me to lose any more weight. I'm not anywhere near where I'm actually like on that stupid BMI scale that it says I'm supposed to be. So it's fine. But I was not expecting the side effects because I had been on a similar class of meds. So I just wanted to share my experience with this guy. I think it's way easier to use. It's once a week. The injector's way easier. And I know some people don't have many effects. My brother-in-law is on this medication for diabetes. He has no issues with it. But then a client of mine was on the same medication. She was on it for 3 months on anti-nausea medication because she was still throwing up and she had to get off of it. I seem to be progressively getting more and more used to it. So I'm hoping that is the case. Eventually, when there is more Saxenda back on the market again and they've kind of caught up and all of this has sort of evened out, I would probably go back on that for maintenance. I have noticed with the Wegovy as well that it definitely can't have anything with a sugar in it. And I don't eat refined sugar. I'm talking like natural sugars, like a piece of fruit or something that has even juice. And I don't have sugar added juice or anything like that, but it would instantly make me feel nauseous. I have to have food in my stomach before I can do that. Also, alcohol. There's certain alcohols that were no problem before, and they just make you feel nauseous. Like 2 drinks, you're done. So, which is fine. For me, the trade-offs make sense. For my heart, for like my joints and my back and a lot of other things, I'm fine with the side effects of this. I just didn't think I would have them because I didn't have any with the other medication. So I just wanted to share that. So anyway, I hope that helps you. I wanted to share that. Any questions, just put them in the chat below and I will go through and answer to my best ability. Anyway, thanks for watching.